Welcome, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth signs. Now there's a link down below. We know as much as we're all on our unique journeys, we're also all meeting up to connect and work together. So there is a message for all of us. And then we're going to be doing readings for Earth, Air, Water, and Fire. So let's get at it, Earth. We know that we're in a time of making a sacrifice. We talked about this in part 1. Like I said, that's just for everybody, all signs. Link down below. But we know we're making a sacrifice of love. All we have left is love. And we're having an elevation. We're walking through a door. And we know what this door is connected to. Expanding our consciousness with optimism. Because remember, we're going from victim mentality to optimism, and there's our elevation, right? And this is connected to our new moon in Scorpio. So we're having a transformation from our new moon in Scorpio to our full moon in Gemini. You know, we're going from a cycle of decrease to increase. We talk about that in our main message. So where are we going here? We're just gonna get some tarot and expand. You know, we're in a time of feeling deserving and healing from loss and life feeling dull. Now it's gonna get exciting and blissful. Through our elevation. Okay, strength. Look at that. And this is beautiful because we talk about in our main message the power of self, change of consciousness, and that there's 2 8s within here, and the 8 plus the other 8 is the power of 88. This message is shared in part 1 if you want to check it out. And look at that. Here's the infinity symbol. 8. You're finding strength. Ooh, and we have, let's see, we don't have a card. Oh, you're finding strength to face your fears. You're finding strength to go within and see where you're trapped. It's mental entrapment. Yeah. And something expands through the mind, but look through the earth here. And of course it would. Earth signs. You're expanding through the earth with your mind. Look at that. This is beautiful. You're finding strength to do so. But it's through the earth. The swords, the air, the element of air. And that's your connection to working with the full moon in Gemini. You're having an ending within the mind, but through the earth. And you're using strength in order to do so, and the Emperor. And we know we're in a time of expanding love with structure. Where are we going here? I feel, let's confirm it. Let's get a little bit of more tarot. You're moving somewhere. You're on your way somewhere. You're going somewhere. The Chariot is here. You're going back to work through the earth. There it is. You're getting back to work within the 8 of Pentacles here. And you expand through the earth with the Queen of Pentacles. There it is. But in order to do so, you're facing treachery, you're facing deceit, you're facing loss, you're facing conflict within the mind. Any sort of backstab, betrayal, deceit, where you've deceived yourself or someone else has deceived yourself, or all of the above, that created conflict within the mind and loss, you're healing through that. And this is like literally being a lone wolf. You're healing through that in order to find your way your way and what you came here to build. And justice is restored, and the King of Pentacles is here. Look at that. Counterparts, alignment, the Two of Cups right here. And we know you're expanding these 2 cups with the energy, with the Emperor, with structure. So you are creating the structure of love, building. And it's through the 3 of Pentacles. And this is where you come together with like-minded people that all have different skills, but all of your skills come together in order to create the whole. And look, the King of Wands. And this is that action. This is healing from action. This is healing from being forced. And we talk about this much in our main message. And you see how to act. You see truth. You see clarity. You're understanding force, but how to expand it through the earth. But it came through a Tower moment. My counter just said 611. It came through a Tower moment. Confirmation right there from the universe. Yeah. The 7 of Wands. You're fighting back with the light. You're understanding force. You're healing with the Father. And it's achieved. The 9 of Earth is here. Expanding through the Garden of Venus with love. Spirit is here. It's very beautiful. With the Sun and the 10 of Coins. There it is, the 10 of Pentacles. So it's official, you're expanding. This is so beautiful. You're expanding the matter with the energy. You've become in alignment in order to build your 10 of Pentacles. You're learning how to work with the masculine, how to work with force, how to work with the Father in the Palace of Wands. And you have a new beginning. But this new beginning came from separation. But this is where you saw yourself, and this is where you began to restore balance through separation. Spirit showed you your connection to yourself through separation. And you're learning how to restore the balance through the earth. But it's there it is again. But it's through the 7 of Swords. Some sort of trickery, backstab, betrayal. But this created conflict in the mind. But remember, the energy of the opposites coming together to create the whole. It allowed you to create peace from that conflict. And the 4 of Wands. You know, we're in a time of completion with the 4 of Wands. You're in a time of completion with building with the Father, with building in the force. With building with force. Okay. Let's see what's being activated here. What's your activation? Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. There it is, and it landed right on the Emperor, landed right on what you're building. Just like this. Let's see what it is. There it is, Capricorn. I use. This is our connection to the devil. And expanding. I use to we use, right? And how we materialize through the earth. Structure. How we know that the devil shows us patterns of separation. How to separate from ourselves, from love. But we've been talking about how those patterns of separation we're going to use in order to separate ourselves from the devil and what's not for our greatest good, and no longer allow our energy to be siphoned at that level. We're going to a new level. We're having an elevation. We're going from a decrease to an increase. But in order to understand how to do so, you're understanding how to work with this energy, how to materialize here with your heart's desires. And we know that the devil is trying to use our heart's desires to keep us in separation. But we're all seeing through those illusions no more. We're going to materialize our divine inheritance through the earth. And this is your 10 of Pentacles. You're learning how to use the energy of Capricorn in order to materialize your 10 of Cups and heal from addiction, heal from patterns of separation, and restore another level of wholeness. And you're doing with force, you're doing with the Father. All right, guys, love, light, and healing energies sent your way to create today. Going to this band soon. Until then, you know I am sending it to you, those good healing vibes. I love you. Take care.